Hey, what's up? It's Marjorie again, and today's video is going to be somewhat shorter but interesting nonetheless. The reason why I say this is because the primary focus is going to be on two major umlauts. That's going to be the O umlaut and the U umlaut. Each one has its own long and short forms, and what makes these two so fascinating is that they're basically sound like you're trying to say two different vowels at the same time. So let's take a look at the O umlaut first. I'm basically going to be making the sound. I'll be showing you like an up close of myself. That way you can check my mouth and my lip position just in case. Also explains why I'm wearing lipstick too. Not just for aesthetics, but also for the purpose of checking pronunciation, so far as my mouth position's concerned. So the O umlaut first. The long form, basically from what I heard, it sounds like you're trying to say the long E and the long O at the same time. E, O. Two different sounds. E, O. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, E, O, ooh, 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 E, O, E, O, ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Short form. Basically, you're saying the short E and the short O. E, O. E, O. Uh. 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 E, O. Uh. Uh. O, You can see how I have to make the sound a few times, mainly just to check myself, and I have to provide close-ups frequently of my mouth. That's why I'm leaning a little bit closer to the screen. Next up, the U umlaut. Okay, ta-da, this is going to be a little bit fun. The long U umlaut is perhaps one of the most closed sounds ever. You're basically saying E and ooh at the same time. Notice how with ooh, my mouth turns into a rosebud. That's actually helpful to remember. I have to tell myself, remember the rosebud. Say E and ooh. 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 E. E. Ooh. 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 Oh, I love that one. Short form of the U umlaut. Now this one's way different. It sounds like you're trying to say the short I and the short U. I and O. I, O, I, I, O, I, You notice how I have to make the two individual sounds that go into it first before I make the actual umlaut sound itself. That way I can check and make sure that my lips and my tongue are going to be in the correct position, God willing. So now I'm going to contrast the long O umlaut and the long U umlaut. So basically there's a difference between them in terms of degree of openness. So for the long O umlaut, one more time, it's basically you're saying E, O, E, O, U, 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 U. Now the U one, U, 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 U. More or less like a sound video. I like that. I'm going to be uploading it real soon. You can take one look and let me know what you think and any input that you have. You can definitely make a reaction video, and likewise, if we need to touch on that in our next live session, feel free to send me the link and I'll be right there. Thank you.